are about to begin a guided meditative journey. Please be sure that you are seated somewhere comfortable with your feet flat on the ground and your arms by your side. Or if you're laying, make sure that your back is supported and your arms are resting at your side. We're going to begin by doing some guided breathing. Breathing in for a count of 4, holding that breath. Breathing out for a count of 4, holding once more, and then repeating. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. As you breathe in deeply and exhale fully, remember to breathe in through your diaphragm and exhale. Breathe in relaxation. Hold. Breathe out cares and frustrations. Hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. You can continue this way of breathing, and as you do, begin to shift your focus to your body. Imagine before you a glowing orb of light. It reminds you of the sun, but with a soft, warm glow. The orb floats above you, and as it begins to touch your scalp, you feel a warm, tingling sensation melting over your forehead to your brow bone, allowing your brow bone to unfurl and relax. The warm, tingling sensation making its way over your ears, over your eyelids, which are feeling quite heavy. And slowly blink them until they feel like they want to remain closed. The tingling warmth making its way over your nose and cheeks, over your lips to your jaw. Allow your jaw to unclench and release the tension that it was holding. The tingling warm sensation makes its way into your neck as you gently stretch your neck. You can feel the warmth make its way into your muscles, allowing your neck to loosen and relax as you feel the slight pull from the stretch through your collarbone, your shoulders, and your back. The tingling warmth making its way into your shoulders, allowing them to loosen and fall. Little by little, your shoulders may raise up to support all of that weight and stress, but allow them to drop down now. Really feel the weight of your arms at your side. Feel the gentle stretch as the warmth makes its way through your muscles. The tingling spreading down your arms to your elbows to your wrists to the tips of your fingers. As it reaches your hands, allow them to curl up into tight fists, and then release them, gently wiggling your fingers. Feel the tingles making their way to your fingertips as all that tension escapes. The tingling travels back up your arms and down into your chest. Allow that warm glow to settle in deeply into your chest and diaphragm as you breathe in deeper still. As you breathe, you realize there's nowhere you need to be right now. You can simply take this time just for you to relax. The tingling warmth travels down from your diaphragm over your torso to your hips, from your hip flexors down to your knees to your ankles to the tips of your toes. Allow your ankles to move slightly and your toes to curl and extend, allowing any tension you are holding in them to escape. You feel tired and calm. The warmth that has enveloped you feels like a nice, soft, fuzzy blanket. You're warm in the center of it, and you begin to drift further and further from the waking world. As you do, if your eyes weren't already closed, they find themselves closing now, as everything around you begins to fade away, and a sense of peace and calm takes over. listen to your breath, and you reach out through your mind's eye to see where this journey may take you today. As you drift towards your mind's eye, you begin to feel a light breeze on your skin, and you can gently hear the sounds of birds chirping in the distance. As you slowly open your mind's eye and begin to take in your surroundings, and feel a slightly chilly breeze. You feel around and find a nice, soft overcoat, pulling it close to you. You breathe in deeply, feeling the fabric and wondering where you might be. It feels so peaceful and calm as you breathe in deeply and exhale fully. You slowly begin to open your mind's eye, and you see around you that you're in a beautiful botanical garden. There's flowers all around you, lilies popping up along walkways, the gentle movement of poppies on their tall, spriggy stems, bright pops of orange, refreshing yellows, and striking purples of grape hyacinth and asters and irises. You decide to get up from the wooden bench on which you're sitting, rustling your clothes as you stand. As you get up, you breathe in deeply and are met with the perfumed smells of the floral all around you. Fragrant lily of the valley lines the pathways that you begin to walk down. And as you take your steps along the cobblestones that make up this path, you notice that the lily of the valley blankets so that it almost looks like freshly fallen snow. But you know that these are the first signs of spring. The world is waking up once more and springing to life all around you. As you walk down the path, little birds chirp. Everything around you feels perfectly serene. You take a pause and you look out amongst the intricate garden designs. Herb spirals and little frog ponds are all around you. You wonder how you happened upon this place. The wind picks up once more, lightly blowing. As the wind picks up, a wind chime begins to fill the air around you with sounds. Perched on a shepherd's hook, the wind chime is surrounded by little bird baths, hummingbird feeders, and a plethora of flowers. You watch as a few birds flutter around, bathing themselves in the water as the wind continues to blow. The birds flutter off, and as they do, the sunny skies get a bit more cloudy. You see that the birds aren't chirping quite as much. And outside of the wind chime and the wind, it feels as though the earth has gone still. Little by little, you feel a splat, splat, splat of rain making its way down and hitting the metal around you of the wind chime and the shepherd's hook. It begins to pick up a bit as the wind continues to blow. As the rain picks up, you know that you might need to try to find cover. The plants all look like they could really use a nice drink of rain. You start to walk faster, even though you're getting a bit wet. The rain seems quite heavy and like it's going to continue. So you make your way away from the wind chime and slowly leave it and the garden behind. Your shoes splash, splash, splashing into puddles as you quickly begin to run. You pull your very, very light overcoat around you, hoping that it's enough to keep you warm and dry. You breathe a bit heavier, having gone through quite a bit of distance as you go. as it's soaking through your light coat. The sun has gone down quite a bit, and you find yourself on a side road outside of the gardens. The black pavement reflects each little drop of rain, lightly reflecting over. You can hear the light, tiny drops of the rain on the lampposts and benches as you walk. Little by little, you make your way towards what looks to be a bus stop. There's a tiny overhang for you to stand under, and inside you find a few bright yellow raincoats hanging up on pegs inside the bus stop. There's a little note that you see as well. You pick it up to see what it says. As you do, you see that the note states, "Please help yourself to a raincoat. We often have sudden bursts of rain here. Sometimes, just like life, these storms will come out of nowhere and can make you feel a little bit cold and gloomy and unsure of what to do. But know that these storms and this rain will pass. And as it does, you can stop and enjoy feeling each little plip, plop, drip, drop of refreshing rain. Without the rain, nothing beautiful would survive. So take a raincoat and bundle up and go out and play in the rain. You look at the raincoats and you feel a little bit silly. You're an adult after all. You probably shouldn't put on a raincoat and go explore, but it does seem a bit fun. You have had a rough time recently. So you pick up one of the raincoats off of the hook, the thick plasticky vinyl bending in your hands. You place on the raincoat. It's stiff and chilly, but incredibly dry. And you can feel the warmth already slipping in. You zip up the raincoat. And as you do, you lift up the hood to cover your hair, and you step out into the pouring rain. You keep walking down the road as you hear the leaves blowing in the wind. All of the bright green leaves, the blossoms on the trees, all getting ready to bloom. As you walk, little by little, your shoes kick up some light puddles of water, and you splish and splash along like you haven't done since you were a kid. As you walk down the street, all of the lampposts that you saw begin to illuminate one by one, as if it's magic. Each lamppost that you reach, a warm, glowing light appears. The sun setting so much that the lights are being triggered to come back on. You feel as though you're in a magical little world where you control the elements and the lights all around you. You're reminded that no matter how gloomy or dark the situation might be, that there's always beauty to find if you just look within yourself. You can spread that beauty along. The wind continues to blow as the rain gets a bit lighter. Standing there, you reach into the pocket of the raincoat to find a soft cloth. You blot at your face to dry it off. You rub it between your hands to feel the soft warmth. Standing here on the street, under the soft glow of the lights, just you the trees, the rain, and the breeze. You focus on your breath and you begin to feel your heartbeat. Begin to feel quite tired, and you notice there's another bench up above with an overhang that should keep you nice and dry. The water droplets are making you feel so at ease, and you think a nap in the rain sounds exactly like what you need. You make your way over to the stop, rummaging around, making sure that your raincoat doesn't accidentally get you more wet. And as you sit down to rest, the sound of the rain against the overhang gently pitters and patters. You close your eyes, you breathe, and you hear an internal voice, as if it's surrounded by the same warm glow of each of those lamp posts along the street. You hear a voice soothing you, surrounded by the comforts of the rain, telling you that everything is going to be okay. The struggles that you're going through won't last, just like this rainstorm. The strength that you have inside of you, the kindness that you possess, are things to hold on to and be proud of. You are considerate and kind recognize the pleasures in a slower pace of life. In a simple cup of tea or a nice sweet pastry. The cool touch of a raindrop, the gentle tingle of a wind, blowing right across your skin. You believe in yourself and in the beauty of the world around you. It's taken you so far already, and you've only just begun your journey. There's so much more goodness in store for you if you just believe in yourself. Allow yourself to rest and open your mind. The gentle rain surrounds you. The warmth of the coat trapping all the heat inside. The soft glow of the streetlights permeating your closed eyelids. It's time to rest now and recover from the long days you've walked through. This is your time. It was made just for you. You can rest and relax now. Allow the rain to soothe you and wash away any tension that remains. Your eyes are closed. Your breathing is heavy. And you rest and breathe. The rain slowly fades away as you drift to sleep. You can rest now, and when you're ready to wake, you'll come back feeling refreshed and renewed and ready to tackle your day. But until then, take your much deserved rest and sleep and drift away like the rain drifts away now. Gently